Now we're infested. I didn't even realize I'd left insects on, but here we go. We'll go in there hot. Why don't we do a hold open on this door? Have somebody open it and then run away. Probably we can shoot them through that door, right? There you go. Give it to them. Alright. These guys don't stand a chance. Oh, gosh. So, at some point, we shot these things. Alright, maybe we could stop lobbing grenades in there at this point. Let's get these fires put out now. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot in there. We do have the door open. These guys are all toast. We got some people alive down here. Bio. Psychopath, thin skin. Nah, this guy doesn't do violence. Great memory, teetotaler. Health? That's a maybe. Nimble, fun-loving dunce. What does a dunce do? Slower learning factor, but he fights like a beast. Okay, I'm in. We'll take 2 of them. He's not, Hey, okay. Sometimes they're not recruitable. You have to keep your eye on that. Alright, get the fires put out. Somebody go rescue. Are you a medic? Yeah, probably. This dude, rescue. Can you tend him on the spot with no medicine? There you go. Let's see if we can do that. You, tend... How about we capture? Alright, I think we just got a nice boost. What is burning here? Oh, the promethium or whatever. Might as well open that. Oh, nice triple rocket launcher. That's fantastic. Did no one grab Smith? Or did we... What happened there? There we go. Okay. Now we're good. Is he not the one I wanted? Eh, well, whatever. Guess we're committing. Alright, let's capture him now. Okay, dumping stockpile zone. Let's get these dummies dragged out of here. This all can be deconstructed now, so that problem sort of worked itself out. This can be dragged in. This thing can be finished off. I wasn't even sure that I had left the insects in the game. Turns out I did. So, we have marble tables. Those I think we'll keep. Maybe I can put these in the prisons. Eh? Reinstall there. Claim reinstall there. We'll get these people started. Now we just need to find a few chairs. They aren't going to like these facilities, that's for sure. There it is. This one, I can smooth the floor, so we could beautify them. Alright, adamantium. Fantastical. Why aren't they hauling those? Ancient barrel. Get rid of that too. I did blast through the wall. This has no adjacent wall, so it's not staying up. I guess we can claim this now. Okay, there we go. Our space. New lovers. Alright, that means we need a double bed. The fun keeps coming, man. Let's do this, and then do I have the wood to make a double bed? Wood's going to be in short supply here. In fact, I don't think I have any wood. And I went around doing a bunch of chopping as well. I think I chopped everything I could. Oh, okay. They just aren't getting to it. We can actually harvest this too. They're just busy. Oh, there's the thrombos. We could take those bad boys, I'm sure of it. How much firepower we're kicking out, man. So we do have power, but we still don't have batteries. I'm going to run the power through the base. It's not reliable yet, but we'll get there. We can get rid of the torches. For whatever that's worth. Why aren't we hauling these carcasses out of here? Is this not for... Yeah, it says... Let's, yeah. Why aren't they going over here? I don't want colonists over here. Jeez Louise. Trying to get everything organized up front with all the mayhem that's going on. It's pretty nuts. The shelves got built, but we still don't have a lot of spare space in here. Gotta wait for those batteries to get done. That's pretty much what we're doing. Medical emergency. Yeah. Heat stroke. Oh, jeez. Haven't even gotten to the AC thing yet either. Disease, infection. Howard, bio. Oh, he doesn't do violent. Health. I guess we can treat him. He'll probably die from that infection if left untreated. And the fact that he's probably suffering heat stroke isn't going to do him any favors. That's fine. I didn't mean to capture him. I didn't really realize when I did it that he was non-violent. It might be nice to have a little schlub. Maybe we can enslave him, but we have too much going on. Look at this! Hey, man. For those... Oh, well, that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. They generally have a lot of stuff. A laptop, a psi trainer. No way! I've never seen this event, but I love it. I think we're gonna have to attack them. I do see some... Alright, here we go. We should have range on them. Let me grab one of the... No, not the las pistol. Close. They might outrange me here. We're gonna end up with a ton of shit. Why don't we attack the camels first? Or just give them hell. Oh, nice. They'll probably flee the map here ASAP, right? Why don't we focus on dudes with... Nah, Molotov guy's not gonna make it here. There's your smoke pop. You guys don't show up. Man, that just lights people up, dude. Holy smokes. But their armor is pretty legit against what we're packing here. Alright, well, their critters got away, and there's no way I can get a hold of them. Nah, we're not gonna make it in time. And these are xenos. They all croaked. Strip that dude. Somebody had crack grenades. Oh, jeez. Raiding the Imperial stores for a set of crack grenades we were, and then we got pinched. Blown to bits. Alright, somebody is berserk. Ah, jeez Louise. This sounds like a job for the Commissar. How long is that door gonna hold out? Gear. I hate that you can't equip something if you're drafted, unless... Alright, draft up and go give that dude the business. Don't destroy my door, you putz. Well, she's all... Oh, okay, that did it. Capture him again. Alright, let's not destroy anything, or shoot the Commissar in the back. Health, did you get shot? Yeah, you sure did, right in the neck. Equip that las gun. Somebody take care of him. His right leg's destroyed. Pick this up. You need to be carrying that around with you too. I wish I could do two-handed weapons. That's not an option. Somebody wanna tend that person? There you go. Everybody up. Wow, you know, I didn't realize I'd have so much trouble keeping up here, but I do. That guy's worthless now. I'll give him a wooden leg. You're getting recruited one way or the other, friend. Howard, health, infection major. Not doing well with it. Resistance coming down. We should beautify the prisons to avoid that in the future. Oh, we do have some mechs over here that I never brought in for... Oh, there's some little plasteel over there too. We really need to get this battery thing done. I'm going to have to promote the research on somebody. So it's either going to be Flea or Fjell Smell. Okay. You are really good at it. You're also our main constructor. I'm not trying to put in too many jobs here. Oh yeah, they're constructing. Because I got all these deconstruct jobs out there. Alright, we're just going to have to change our priorities here. There you go. Once we get... there won't always be a research job on, so I guess we'll be okay. Well, we're taking some beatings here, but we're holding up strong thus far. Ah, go with the fair dump. Look at all that. Disallow sewing. We're gonna just have to cut all those out. There's no coming back from that. Yeah, that's a mess. We just lost a whole harvest of rice. I guess I could separate them with walls, but man, it's brutal. I've never seen Blight where it just completely takes over everything immediately like that. Where's my plant people? Jesus. Well, there goes research done. Do I get into... I don't think we do. I think we build a couple batteries and see if we can get some other stuff done. We have chem fuel generators, distribution boxes. Extend the connection range of electronics. Interesting. Just give me a few batteries up front here, man. We have tons of material, so maybe we can pack those batteries out of here with us when we go. I should probably move my Chimera too, so it's in a more sensible location. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. We could probably use a couple stools while we're... Like, why have tables in there if we're not going to have a couple stools, right? There. Howard's not gonna make it, so it doesn't much matter. This infection's gonna kill Howard. Yeah, he's almost toast here. Nobody moved these guys. Does it say no storage space on those? It does. And why would that be? Yeah, there you go. Let's do that. Alright, bills, add bill. Make any stone blocks do forever, but let's keep that radius kind of tight. There we go. Alright, those clowns will get pulled out of there. Howard is tote. There you go. Yeah, okay, non-violence, not the way for us, right? Alright, we'll take this. Is that a nice ceramite helmet? We can smelt that down. There's some Molotovs. We also need to get, let's do microelectronics. Where's research? We need to get space trading going so we can, microelectronics. Prerequisite locked. Well, I can't see because whoever did the Nutramine job really did something dumb. Death rest? Come on. What's the prereq on this? There's some old newspapers fall, but can't do anything with them, so you can't select them. I don't know what's going on with that, but we do have shit. Arrived in transport pods nearby. Alright. 2 arms, everyone. 2 arms. We are all over the place here. There's drop pods falling. Oh, they're in the south. There's 2 big groups. Somehow there's a relationship, which I find to be absurd. We could use these animals to our benefit. You guys go in there. Now this could backfire. I'm thinking we shoot them, and then they go deal with these guys. And then we wait. I need some defenses so bad. It's like so many things to do. I could... Alright, here we go. Nope, everybody inside. Everybody inside. In case they breach, we're gonna go here. Stop shooting at them now. We don't want to injure them too badly. Then we want to go over here. They should both be maddened, so they should go find some nice targets down south, or they're just gonna hang out for a minute. There they go. Alright. Oh, we can follow that up with our own attack. Look, they're kicking ass too. Okay, not really. A distress signal. Yeah, we have time to deal with shit like that. And get a hold of him, man. Okay. Let's form a wall. It would be really nice to have some defenses here, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, look at that firepower, man. Alright, those dudes are boogieing. The other guys are coming over here. We're just going somewhere where they can cross the water well. So we're not taking any xenos. These we can finish off. They may get up yet of their own accord, but... Alright, let's stand next to this Chimera. Hopefully they come this way through the sand. They're not. They're going that way. We're gonna have to back it up a little bit. Well, the guard is pretty tough, mostly due to the weapons of the Emperor here. Bam! There's a blue guy. He's going to destroy my power. I'm gonna go send some people over there to deal with him. Can't let that fly. They're finally shooting back at us. Go get him. Can you get him? Yeah, run and gun, baby. This is where it's at. Alright. That's all of them. As you were. Okay. Wow. Alright. I don't know, man. I did not realize I'd be running around like a chicken with its head cut off here. Strip that guy for material. Bring these back for butchering. I need to get a freezer set up yet, too. Anybody else? Oh, they're all over the place. I do have a lot of gear we can smelt. I don't want all these stupid chunks yet. It's too early for that. That dude got toasted. Oh, the blue guy. It's weird that he turns out blue. Alright. That's probably good enough. I really don't need to bring these carcasses in. Cancel the hauling on him. This guy's got something on his back, I guess. We do need to bring the guys that are close by and throw them in a pile. Hopefully, oh, they're putting the thrombos over here. Son of a bee. I'm gonna need a second pile. I can use the grenades to blow those bodies up. What's the power situation? Is this actually consuming power when it's not being used? Looks like it is. I made a butcher table. Add a bill. No, this is a cook table. Cook. Okay, we can't cook lavish. Okay, they finally got all the rice dealt with. I put in a stonecutter table just in case crafters had nothing to do, but we also have an electric stove, which we've been using. They still use the fire pit even if it's not lit, so there's no need to waste wood on that. I am smelting things we don't want wide open. Gathering material. I might have enough material to floor this, but I'm really concerned about security here. What? Oh, okay, they're chopping wood and bringing that back. There's wood everywhere. What is all this stuff, man? Holy smokes, there's just stuff everywhere. Fortunately, most of it's tainted. It's very low value, but... yeah, well, the batteries are filling up. That's good. Prisoner. You're getting somewhat close. You're not. You're not. Visitors with stuff to trade. Let's see what we can get rid of. Who is our talker? Is that gonna be... maybe Lumi. Yeah, okay. You. Get up and go talk to those guys. Should have put that mod in that increased the amount of money these guys have. I do have a trade mod in, as you can see. So this is what they have. Where's their silver? 246. It's not a lot. I guess I'm going to take their meds, though. Might take this just to spend the money, but let's see what we can work through here. Alright, that'll be that. I am going to take that tech print. Can whoever's doing research just apply that, or do we need an advanced? Probably we need an advanced research bench, because why wouldn't you? Where is this fella? No can do. Already hauling. Apply it. Yeah, let's just get that out of the way straight away. Spend the points. Get them out of here. You know, I need a door over here too. There we go. Money gone. Some value removed from this damnable colony. And I've turned sewing back on. Molotovs over here are going to be worthwhile. Let's see. Clear home zone. Alright, we're finally starting to work through all the crap we've acquired. It's good because it reduces wealth. And we will use these things at some point. They spend a lot of time running around picking stuff up. Not a lot of time doing the kind of crap we want to be doing. How are we doing for components? We have 23 yet. At some point we'll get to that thing. I'm just leaving it until we need it. They're all hauling wood. We moved all the steel outside. That really opened up this area as well. Okay, we're butchering animals. No, we're cooking things. Sorry. A butcher spot wouldn't be a bad thing, though. What are we actively researching? I actually was waiting for this because my researcher also does plant work, and I don't want that getting hosed up. They are just catching up with bringing wood in. Since we had so little, I panicked and put 1,000,000 jobs out across the map, and here we are. Man, the carcasses are everywhere. What's the wealth now? Now we're at 122,000. We're down here when we started. Dude, it's getting out of hand. All right, well, please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. We'll have a few new recruits soon, but they won't be as well equipped as the rest of us. But we have certainly picked things up. Why aren't you smelting the apparel? I don't understand. Oh, because I turn it all off. Oh, that's interesting. Allow all and nothing clean. I'd like to get rid of these suits of armor because there's a ton of them and they're taking up space. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Please leave a like if you're enjoying, comment, all that jazz. Oh, I love the Firefly mod. It is nice to look at. All right, next time, people. That's a shopping cart? I guess it is.